Hello guys! Today I will be showing you how to do powder contouring. 3 things that you should know about powder contouring. Powder contouring, your skin has to be prepared. You have to have your base on, which is a foundation and concealer, and it has to be set with the powder already. You cannot apply anything additional in powder form if your face is still wet or if it's not set, if it's still moist from your previous products like foundation and concealer. Second one, you have to use soft brush like this, a little angled, works perfectly. This one is no name. Looks like this. It's basically just a little bit wider on one side and a little narrower on the other side, and it's very soft. So this type of brush will make your powder contouring much easier to do, much easier to blend, much easier to apply. And the third thing that you have to consider is the undertone of your skin, because some contouring powders are more warm and some are more cool toned. So warm tone powder contouring will be more yellowish, more orange in undertone, and cool one will be more gray, more brownish gray, I would say. Cannot be shimmery, so all of your bronzers are not contouring powders, I'm sorry, but you have to get a matte powder for your contouring. One secret that I can tell you about is you can use a darker shade of compact powder for that, especially if you need something warmer. There are so many powders that are warmer toned, and you can get a darker one for your contouring. How to decide if you need warm or cool tone? Look at your foundation tone, and if it's totally your color, you will know for sure, because it will be either with a little bit pink undertone or a little bit yellow undertone. So if you are pink undertone, you will use cool gray contouring. If you are yellow undertone foundation, you will use yellowish warm contouring. Let's see how it's done, and it's very easy. I'm going to be using this highlight and contour by the Balm, and it's a palette that has contouring powders, one blush, and 4 highlighters. So here you have basically 3 different contouring powders, and if you can see, this one is much warmer than this one, and this one is even cooler. So this one is for somebody with a darker skin, and these 2 are almost the same shade, but this one is lighter with a little warm undertone, and this one with a cool undertone. I'm going to be using cooler undertone. It's supposed to look like a shade, not like makeup on. So let's see. I'm going to be using this one. I'm applying just a little bit, and what I'm doing, I'm sucking my cheeks in, and right where you have shave and you suck your cheeks in, that's where I'm going to be applying it. I'm not going to be going too close to my lips, not even close to my nasolabial fold. I have a little here. I'm going to be applying a little bit further away from where it's going to end, and starting from outside, I'm going to go just a little bit more in with every stroke. So this is basically what I did, and if you see, it's already a big difference. What we're gonna do next, and this is the trick to make your face a little bit narrower, and this will give you a little more definition in your cheekbones. You will apply the same powder right in your temples. So this is a good way to make your face appear narrower. And I'll do a little bit more on this side. And now you're going around your hairline just a little bit. Don't overdo it because this area is supposed to be even less noticeable than the cheek area. So very little of the powder, you just go around here. You see how smaller the forehead looks with this type of contouring on your forehead. And the last but not the least that you will need to contour is your jawline, and this will add some more shadow under your jaw, and the jaw will look much sharper. And under your chin a little to correct that double chin if you have it. You also can use contouring under your lower lip. You just need a much smaller brush for that, and I will use something like this for that, and I will use the same contouring shadow. With the same brush you can make your nose look narrower by applying a little bit of contour right in here. This area needs to be blended really well because otherwise it's just going to be too obvious that you did it. And I always say to do it under your nose, and let's do it. And the other side. And I'll also do right in here to make sure that's not going to make my nose look longer. So if your nose is on the big side, you actually want to darken a little bit in this area. I will take this big brush and I will blend it really well. This is it for the contouring. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like to see the highlighting video, click on the link below. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Today I swear I'm not doing anything. Now